What's up, everybody? It's just a quick review of my Phantom 3 Standard. Video right now you're seeing is courtesy of the Phantom 3 Standard. I just got this from Craigslist a few days ago, just to complement the Phantom 3 Pro that I already have. I just wanted to have a second drone, just in case as a backup. So I'm gonna get up in the air, so this video is a little less boring. And I'm just going to talk about the differences between the two, just my own subjective review, um, the features I miss, the features I don't miss, stuff like that. Um, so the standard does not have the VPS, the Visual Positioning System. Actually, I'm going to get up to about 350 feet just so I don't freak out any neighbors. See, we're at about 200 right now, 250. So it doesn't have the VPS, which is basically sensors on the bottom of the drone that make it a lot easier to fly indoors. I personally do not miss that feature at all. I don't fly indoors, so I never use it. In fact, I have it disabled on my Phantom 3 Pro. Um, I like that this doesn't have it because it adds weight and it it uses power, weight and power that you don't need to use if you don't fly indoors. And the nice thing about it is that because it doesn't have that and some other features, the flight time on the standard is actually noticeably better. I get at least an extra 2 to 3 minutes um, out of this versus my Pro, which is it doesn't sound like a lot, um, but it does make a difference. So what else doesn't it have? This only has GPS for the tracking versus the Pro, which has GPS and GLONASS, which is the European slash Russian satellite system. Um, I haven't noticed a difference in terms of how stable it hovers or anything like that. This appears to hover just as stable as my Pro, so I'm not glad it doesn't have it, but I really have not noticed much difference, if any, really. Maybe on days where it's super cloudy and some satellites are obstructed, or if I'm flying in an area with a lot of tall buildings, I might notice a difference then. But I have not been in that situation with the standard yet, so I can't comment on that. Video quality on this is pretty good. The Pro is better in terms of video, even at the same settings, 1080p. The Pro does give you, and presumably the Advanced. I don't own the Advanced, so I can't say for sure, but presumably the Advanced also will give you better video quality. The standard is not bad, but you can tell a difference. Um, the feature I probably miss the most is probably not probably. It's definitely light bridge. Um, you can go a lot further, but more importantly, I'm actually okay with the range I've been getting on this Wi-Fi system. Um, More importantly, though, is the video quality at distance. The video quality with the light bridge system is really good. It very rarely breaks up. It's very clear, and I mean it allows you to fly really far and still maintain a good solid feed. We'll do a range test here in a second, and so you guys can kind of get an idea, and then also narrate how good the video is. You know, once it starts breaking up, and at what distance it starts breaking up at. Um, so this area that I'm in right now, there is some Wi-Fi interference, but you can kind of tell from the video, it's not horrible. It's not so densely populated that there's going to be a lot of Wi-Fi, but it's also not completely out in the middle of nowhere either. So it's pretty representative of where a lot of people might be flying, so it should be helpful. Um, right now my video is good. I am getting messages on the screen saying high interference, but the video so far has been pretty solid, just circling around here. So let's do a quick range test. And I have an ARGtek kit coming for this. Right now it's all stock, but I should be receiving that probably today if the tracking information is accurate. So, alright, so I'm hovering almost right above me right now, and we're gonna go ahead and aim for the peak of that hill, and we're gonna see how far we can get. I've done this range test before on my Pro. The peak of that hill is probably around 35 to 3,800 feet away. So let's see how close I can get to that. All right, we're 1,200 feet away now, and I definitely need a sunshade for this thing because okay, and the image just broke up, but it came back. So let's keep going. We are 1,800 feet away now. We're 2,200 feet away now. And the image it's still there. It's choppy, it's laggy, but it's there. We are at 2,700 feet away. 29 right now. Still choppy and laggy, but it's there. We're at 3,000 feet. We're at 3,300. So we're at the 1 kilometer mark right now, which is the advertised maximum range for the standard. We're at 3,500, 36 now. $38. So we are at above the advertised distance here. We're at 4,000 feet away, and so that's actually pretty good. I mean, I'm getting more than the advertised distance. Now, the bad part is this, though. The video is choppy. The quality is okay, but it's choppy and it's laggy. So lining up shots at this distance with the Wi-Fi system, at least the stock system, is going to be very difficult. So while you can go out pretty far, I don't know how useful it will be at these longer distances. I'm at 4,200 feet away right now. 43. 44. 45, almost at 46. I'm at 46 now. 48. Video still coming through. I'm at 5,000 feet. Let's see if we can do 5,280. That's exactly 1 mile away. Got another 100 feet to go. 5,200, 5,300 feet away right now. So it works. I just got the RC signal lost at 5373, but it came back. It's very weak. It's got 1 bar. Let's go ahead and initiate return to home. Oh, it just did it itself. So it's coming home right now. I still have video, and I have telemetry. And I'm going to go ahead and start descending here manually. Well, it's doing that, if I can. Yeah, looks like I can. So we had to go to above 400 feet to get to the peak, but we still maintained 400 feet or below above ground level. So I'm gonna start descending as it's coming off the hill there. We are 3,900 feet away and closing. Battery life right now is at 61%. It was at 98% when I took off. We are at 2,900 feet away. It's coming back towards me at 22 miles per hour. So I did not initiate the return to home. It was automatic because it lost signal. Right at around 50, a little over 5,300 feet away. Alright, so I just lost telemetry and video for a second, but it came back, it looks like. I can hear it now. Can't see it yet, but I can hear it. These things are hard to get a glimpse of once you've lost where they're at. I can definitely hear it right now. It's getting really close. Pretty loud, so I should definitely be able to see it. There it is, I see it. I see it. And I have telemetry and video back right now. And we'll go ahead and cancel the return to home. Okay to cancel that. We can bring it home the rest of the way. So yeah, not bad. I mean, the distance, we got out to a mile. And again, this isn't like the cleanest, Wi-Fi area. It's not the dirtiest by any means, but it's definitely not the cleanest. So I'll be interested to see how well it does when I get that kit installed. So I will definitely follow up this video with the kit, and I'll do that same exact range test. Go to that top of that mountain, and mainly I'm interested in not so much how much further I can get, although that would be nice to see, but how good the video quality is, at that same distance, about a mile out. So if I can get a pretty solid video feed and go a mile out, I can pretty much do everything with this that I can with the Pro. So that's the main difference. I don't fly the Pro out to its limit as far as range is concerned, but I will fly out to 3,000 feet or whatever. But it maintains that solid video link, which this does not. So that's the main difference. That's the thing I miss the most. And we'll see if that booster kit helps with that. So actually, let's take it back up. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it. The remote control on this, I'm using my iPhone. I would rather use my iPad, but it doesn't hold the iPad, at least not with the stock clip. I do have an iPad holder on order, and then I was just looking at it, and I might have to get creative with the install because I don't know. The iPad holder with the combination of the ARGtek antennas takes up quite a bit of real estate on the top of this controller, and I don't know if it'll all fit. So we'll see. I might have to get creative with the installation of both of those. But yeah, I would much rather use the iPad mini. It's an iPad mini, not a full-size one. Just because it's bigger screen and battery. I mean, I don't want to use my personal phone for this just because it drains the battery really fast. Whereas the iPad, it's got a much bigger battery, lasts a lot longer, and if it does drain it, it's like, who cares? That's the only thing I use it for is to fly my Phantoms. So looking forward to getting that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna fly around a little bit, get this battery drained, and then edit the video together and post it online. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching.